Welcome to Discover Virginia, the podcast that takes you behind the scenes of the incredible people, businesses, and stories that shape the Hampton Roads and Virginia community. Each episode, we sit down with local entrepreneurs, creatives, and change makers who are redefining what it means to live, work, and also play in this region. Now, let's explore, connect, and discover Virginia. Today on the show, we have Cassidy Marshall, professional marketing manager, uniquely positioned to build the buzz around New Realm Brewing. Cassidy, welcome to Discover Virginia podcast.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we are so excited. And it's a long-running tradition on the show to ask every guest, where are you from? And, of course, what got you to stick around and build your life and career here in Virginia?
Yeah, I'm originally from New Hampshire. I went to college at Clarkson University, Let's Go Tech, in upstate New York. And I moved down here. My boyfriend works for the Navy. So we moved down here. I started working at Visit Norfolk, and then I ended up at New Realm, and I absolutely love it so far.
Very cool. So military brought you here, and what's got you to stick around so far? Working at New Realm in the brewery space?
Yes, definitely that, but also I hate the snow. I'm so glad there's no snow here, and when there is, everything shuts down. So.
Absolutely. We have beautiful, beautiful weather here in Virginia. Well, we are recording during one of the hottest weeks in Virginia, yes. So I think it's only fitting to discuss one of the most refreshing beverages in America, and that is, beer.
Of course.
Yeah, shall we?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, these are the ODU Monarchs ale right here.
So good.
That's the spot. Nobody has to know we're filming at 10 a.m.
No.
This is good. It's a brewery episode.
It's a wake up.
Yeah. So, Cassie, New Realm was founded in Atlanta,
yes.
2016, by Bob Powers, Mitch Steele, and Carey Falcone. Now, not to be confused with Carmine Falcone, Italian-American crime mobster of Gotham City.
No relation.
Completely different, right? Okay, good. Now, Cassie, tell us about the unique take on beer the founders of New Realm set out to create nearly 10 years ago now.
Yeah, Carey is our CEO currently, and he really wants a high-quality beer and also high-quality food. We have a craft kitchen from scratch. It's delicious. So New Realm's a place where everyone can come together no matter what's going on in the world and enjoy good beer, great food, and good music and vibes.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I'm curious, what is the signature guest experience New Realm strives for their patrons to have when they come to visit any of their locations, whether it's in Atlanta or Charleston or here in Virginia?
Yeah, we do have 6 locations across the Southeast, and every location is hyper-local. You're going to get something just like in Virginia Beach or Suffolk, the ODU Golden Ale. Georgia, we have the Georgia Tech beer, so we're the official craft beer of Georgia Tech. And then in Auburn, there's actually a brewery on campus, and our brewer there is a brewing professor. So Auburn University has a brewing program. So every location, you're going to get something hyper-local, but you're always going to have good beer and good food.
Absolutely. Who knew there was so much science behind beer? But
there's a lot.
Yeah. If you're going to make a good drink, might as well get scientific about it, right? Now, New Realm takes an active role in collaborations and partnerships like with ODU and also the International Virginia Tattoo, where we connected with a few months ago, and of course, what we're creating today on the show. Cassie, what have been the benefits both from the marketing and the sales side of the business when you and the team prioritize these types of ventures?
Yeah, I'll use the Virginia Tattoo, for example. So Allie, who works PR for Virginia Arts Festival, amazing, close friend of mine. We worked together at Visit Norfolk. And she came to me and she said, I need a beer for the Virginia Tattoo. And I was like, we got you. So we had our graphic designer create a label that combined the aura of the tattoo as well as New Realm's brand came together, and we had people come out. We had Wavy there at the New Realm launch event. It was just awesome, and we had people from all over the world try New Realm beer, which is so cool to think of.
Yeah, absolutely, too, and just get to share the experience with other people. It's not a hidden gem or tucked away, but it's something to share to the masses, right? Yeah. Cassie, music can set the tone for an entire brewery experience, right? It can kill the vibes real quick. Yeah. What goes into picking a band, a music genre for a brewery to help keep the vibe and atmosphere upbeat and well for your patrons, but also something that you can display on social media easily as well?
Yeah, so we have a lot of live music at New Realm across all of our locations, and the music differs based on the location. So Virginia Beach specifically, we're really reggae heavy, which is about unity and love, and we really want to bring all communities together. So we have bands like Steel Pulse, Mattis Yahoo, as well as the Expendables, but then we also have some like the DeLoreans, which are an 80s band, which I love them, but
Yeah.
just good vibes, good music. It's awesome.
The DeLoreans are a lot of fun.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk beer. You all recently dropped a few different new things
Yeah.
recently. Sitting next to me, the Party Animal pack.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Which is IPA heavy focus. Tell me what went into not only making the beer, but also marketing across multiple verticals, because you handle, like the website and the social media, but also like those live events as well. What goes into marketing a beer?
Yeah, so we try to make our beer have its own personality. So we have like the Psychedelic Rabbit. We have a Psychedelic Rabbit festival just based on that one beer alone.
Wow.
And then we also have our Fox family. So we have Hazy Like a Fox, Tiki Like a Fox, and Imperial Like a Fox.
These guys right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tiki Like a Fox is one of our biggest summer beers. And we just partnered with VB Tiki Tours, and we gave away a tiki boat tour for 6 people, as well as a $200 New Realm gift card so they could fuel their tiki trip. And lots of goodies as well for them. So lots.
That is so amazing.
Yeah.
You've named a couple of really, really interesting marketing initiatives. Would you mind maybe kind of diving into one of your favorite or more recent ones, and we can kind of pick it apart a little bit from the marketing side and the sales side a little bit?
Yeah, I think my favorite one so far is the VB Tiki Tours partnership that we did.
Yeah.
And it all started with just reaching out to VB Tiki Tours, a local small business. Again, we're hyper local. I want to support small businesses.
Yeah.
So I reached out to him and I was like, hey, do you want to do a giveaway? And he was so down.
What's the name of the owner over there?
Corey.
Yes.
Yes.
Very cool. Awesome. And then as far as the ROI and the output from the event, can you speak a little bit to how it can benefit a business, generally
Yeah.
speaking, with partnerships and collabs like that one?
Yeah, so we didn't put any paid or boosted advertising on our social media post. And for us, it only cost us the $200 and then some of the like merch that we gave away as well. We generated over 40,000 impressions just on Instagram alone.
Wow.
And I think our followers grew by over 2,000
That's incredible.
just from that giveaway.
Just organic media right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And people were commenting. I love reading the comments, and they were like, I didn't even know we had tiki tours in Virginia Beach. So seeing that benefit a small business is amazing. But then also seeing people say, now I want a tiki like a fox. I'm like, that was the goal.
Yep. That's a hashtag that right there.
Yeah.
That's incredible. And that's why we'd love to have conversations like these here on the show, just to feature and highlight the hyper local, nature of it, even though it is more of a larger, somewhat national brand.
Yeah.
Now, I think you had some sort of like fun fact you shared with me earlier about the beer. What is it about the beer making process here locally that is also something fun not many people might know about?
If you've ever had an Aldi beer, chances are it was made in Virginia Beach at New Realm.
No way. That's cool.
Yes.
Now, Aldi's just in Virginia Beach, or like Aldi's East Coast?
Aldi's East Coast.
Wow. That's incredible. Like, what are some of the, like, is it Patriots Way?
Pilsner.
Patriots Pilsner.
Yeah,
okay.
that one is actually getting bottled right now in our Virginia Beach location. So
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, and the last thing I want to touch on, Cassidy, was just the diversity of offerings that you all have. So you have cans, you have bottles, you have IPAs, you have, I think there's like an Irish stout flavor as well.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of like the flavors you're most excited to talk about or promote right now when it comes to like the new beverages?
yeah, so one of them we just had for our strawberry festival was our strawberries and cream ale.
Ooh.
And John, our head brewer in Virginia Beach, he sent me a Teams message and he's like, come down, I need to show you something. And he brought me over to this giant tank. Fresh out of the tank, I got to try it, the first batch, and it tasted like strawberries and cream. It was delicious.
That's a dream job right there.
Oh,
I
it was so
see
good.
I see why you're standing around. You're like hanging out with the head brewer. Like, let me know when that's ready.
Yeah, I'm
sipping
at my
from the top.
desk, and he's like, come down and try some beer at like 11 a.m. So this is normal for me.
Okay, yeah, I figured
Yep.
as much. Yeah, very cool. Well, Cassidy, we really appreciate you coming on the show today
Yeah.
and talking about everything going on with New Realm. Before we go, if there are any other plugs or promotions going on here in the next coming weeks into the summer as we head out of summer 2026, you want folks to know more about?
So we do have our national concert series and our Locals on the Lawn series, which is every Wednesday. The Wednesday concerts are free, and then the weekend concerts are ticketed. And at those concerts, you can try one of my favorite drinks, our Higher Realms, which are THC infused beverages.
Do we have any of those with us today?
I think you should try one.
Okay, all right. That was these in here. Okay.
Yeah.
I know we had them chilled. You gotta have one with me though.
That's an easy yes.
Okay. So, this camera here, show them what you got.
I have the blueberry acai THC beverage. Delicious.
See, we got Blue Dream. Does it really give you dreams?
Probably.
Okay, let's try and see this. Oh, I'm so sorry. You okay?
You're fine.
I just like whacked you with the cooler. I have not drank that much. Okay, now these are different taps. How do you open these?
So these, you're going to open it from the small end.
Okay.
And then pull it up and then slide it. This way you can reseal it. It's a safety seal.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Ready?
Cheers.
Cheers. Salud.
This is my favorite flavor.
Whoa. That's good.
Yeah, and they're low in sugar. These 0 calories for the blueberry acai one.
And so 2 milligrams. So it's like.
Yeah, so it's all natural. Yeah, so it's 2 milligrams in Virginia, and then we have 10 milligrams as well.
Yeah. That's the spot right there.
I love that one.
Awesome.
I don't have a favorite.
Well, Cassidy, thank you so much for coming on the show
thank you.
today. Folks, if you are just now tuning in, never heard of New Realm, I'm sorry you're missing out. But also, if you have been there before, definitely check them out this summer and everything they have going on. They got a new website coming out as well. But just go follow them on social media, on Instagram. And, of course, show Cassidy some love in the comments for coming on the show today and providing some really cool experiences and information on New Realm. Cassidy, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to Discover Virginia. If there's a person, story, or place you think we should cover next, you can leave us a voice message at 757-509-1518. The show was produced by One in Main Studios. Special thanks to our team, Sean, Michael, and Brady. Don't forget to subscribe, review, and share the podcast wherever you listen. See you next episode.